Reform UK actually polled more votes than the Lib Dems, but that didn't actually translate into anywhere near the same number of MPs. It won just 5 seats, with the leader, Nigel Farage, finally elected to Parliament at the 8th time of trying. Speaking exclusively to ITV News, he and fellow Reform MP Lee Anderson told us they want to make the party more professional and that they will be challenging Labour next. They spoke to our political correspondent, Harry Horton.
When Nigel Farage decided to enter this election, this is the result he was dreaming of.
Did you get much sleep?
Yeah, I'm fine.
And when I spoke to the Reform leader and one of his new MPs today, he said it was just the start.
What are you going to do? How are you going to work in this Parliament?
We're going to rely on him because he's been there before. He's Chief Whip. I haven't asked him yet, but he is.
Let's be honest, though, the Labour Party are going to be absolutely terrified. We're the only people, really, in Westminster that can hold the government to account.
But not long after his arrival in Westminster,
we need people who are going to bring unity, not division!
No fewer than 7 protesters disrupted his attempts to celebrate.
Any more for any more?
Actually, yes!
Nigel Farage told me racist and offensive remarks by some of his candidates had cost his Reform Party votes.
We clearly had a situation where a Charlie call was put out, please anyone that can stand, stand. So of course we've got, some people that shouldn't be there.
But what about this man, George Jones, a close aide kicked out the campaign last week after homophobic comments?
You see that degenerate flag on the front bonnet? What the old Bill doing promoting that crap?
Last night we spotted him celebrating with Nigel Farage in Clacton.
You kicked him out, and then a week later he's back partying, celebrating at you. People will say, you didn't actually take that seriously.
We've taken it very seriously. I had no idea he was going to be there, but he's there because there's a group of people that he was working with.
But he's not going to work for you in future?
No.
This morning, voters in Ashfield became the first to ever elect a Reform MP.
I think we need something now, because no matter, it's only a two-way vote all the time.
I voted for Lee Anderson, not so much for Lee Anderson, but for Nigel Farage.
It's time he gets a break and to prove to people what he can do.
This evening, a 5th Reform MP was elected in Basildon. Nigel Farage hopes many more will join him in the years to come. Harry Horton, ITV News.